So now we are going to continue to chapter 5.1 for the topic of terminal digit storage as well as the middle digit storage. So what is terminal digit storage? Terminal digit storage is a numeric storage method in which the last 2 or 3 digits are used as the primary division under which a record is filed. So, numbers are divided into groups separated by a space or a hyphen. So, numbers are read from the right to the left. And the end digits are the terminal digits. So, now this is what we call terminal digits number. So this is example of a number. Okay, you can see this number is separated by hyphen. This is hyphen. Okay, sometimes you can see the number without a hyphen, which is 35. There's nothing here. 14. There's a space only, and then 14 a space and 65. So it can be a space or a hyphen. Okay, so when you see this one, when we call it as a terminal digit number, the last 2 digit, which is 65, or if the last digit is 3 digits number, which is 651, so this is what we call the primary one. So the primary, so we call so 65 is the primary number. Okay, and the second unit, we need to read this number from the right to the left. So 65 is the primary, 14 is the second unit, and 35 is the third unit. Again, when we call it as terminal digit number, we need to assign the last 2 or 3 digit number as the primary number. So we read this number is from the right to the left. So number 65, 14, and 35. So this number again is separated by hyphen or by a space. So we can see this one, primary is 65, secondary is 14, and tertiary, which is the folder number, is 35. Okay, again, 65, okay, 14, secondary, 35 is the folder number. So this is what we call terminal digits. Okay. Okay, now this is the number that we have arranged according to the terminal digit number. Okay, you can see that the last 4 digit is the terminal digit number, the primary. So this one, what we call the terminal digits. Okay, so you can see we arrange this one is from the lowest to the highest. 1258 is the lowest, and 6485 is the highest. Okay, again, this is the primary number. So this one, the second column is the second number, and the third one is the tertiary number. Okay, you can see this one is the lowest to the highest. Now you can see that is the same number, 2891. 2891. So when you have the same number, you need to read the second unit. So the second unit is 14 and 99. So 14 and 99, of course 14 is lower than 99. So this one will be the second one, and this one will be the number after 14, 99. Okay. Again, 6314, 6314. Again, you have the same number. So you need to take a look on the second unit. So 28 and 29. Of course, 28 is lower than 29. Again, the same thing. 9284, 9485. Yes, this one, yes, 9284, of course, is lower than 9485. Okay, so this is how you are going to read this one. Now, we are going to proceed to the middle digit storage. So, number again are divided into groups separated by a space or a hyphen. Okay, the same thing with the terminal digit number. But the middle group, middle digits are used as the primary filing division. Compared to the terminal, the last unit, the last 2 unit or 3 unit is the primary filing division. Okay, so numbers are read from the middle to the left, to right. Again, numbers are read from the middle to left to right. Okay. So this is example of the middle digit number. Previously, for the terminal digit number, 65 is the primary number. Okay, so we read the terminal digit number from the right to the left. So 14 is second, 35 is tertiary. But for the middle digit number, the middle digit number is the primary. So now 14 is the primary number. So we read this one from the middle to the left. So 35 will be the second unit and 65 will be the third unit. Again, for the middle digit number will be the primary, which is 14, and then you read to the left, 35 will be the secondary, and last one, the 65 will be the tertiary. So you can see in this red table, so the primary number is 14, secondary, which is the guide number, is 35, and lastly is the tertiary folder number is 65. Okay, but again, the same as the terminal, the numbers are separated by hyphen or either by a space. Okay, so now we are going to compare the middle digit number as well as the terminal digit number. So we have learned about terminal digit number. You read the last unit, okay, this one. Okay, the last unit 1258 and the 9485 from the lowest to the highest. But the same thing goes to the middle digit. We also read from the lowest to the highest, but in the middle number. Oh, okay. So this one, 28 is the lowest and 99 is the highest. So this is the difference between terminal and middle digit number. So what happened when you have the same number? So the same thing goes to this one. You have 64, 64, 64. You have three same middle digit number. So you need to read the second unit. The second unit is on your left. Okay, so you can see 498, 502, and 502. Okay, so now 489 and 502, of course 498 is the lowest compared to 502. So what happened when you see 502, you have the same number. Okay, the middle digit number is the same, 64, 64. You go to the second unit, 502, 502, which is the same. And now we proceed to the tertiary, the third one, 9284, 9485. So 9284 is lower than 9485. So you need to put this one first before 9485. Okay, so these are the differences between terminal digit number as well as the middle digit number. So the last one, we are going to learn about the chronologic storage. So chronologic storage is a record file in date sequence. So most recent on the top or oldest on the top. Okay, so principle allowed in all storage in methods. Okay, you can see this file. Usually, we can see this kind of file when we use a vertical drawer. Okay, so when you pull out a drawer, you can see that this one, July 11, 2006 is the recent. So again, for this one, recent on the top means the current date or the latest date is on the top and the oldest date will be the last. Okay, when you can see this is 2000. Okay, this is from a file from 2006. This is file from 2005. This is file 2004, and this is a file from 2002. So this is the oldest one. So the top, the recent or the newest one will be on the top. So the latest one is July 11, 2006, and the second will be September 13, 2005. 5, and the next one is February 14, 2004, and this one is the oldest one, okay, which is May 13, 2002. Okay, so this is what we call chronologic storage. Records fall in the date sequence. Okay, so example for this one, the latest is on the top and the oldest in the last one. So database for the numeric storage. Database software can simplify the creation of the Accession log and also the alphabetic index. Again, let's recap. Accession log, you're going to use the file number from the lowest to the highest. However, in alphabetic index, you are going to use the name and subject and the file number as the second unit. So all information can be kept in one database table. So the sort function can sort file code numbers for the Accession log. So again, we have learned in Accession log, they have the file number according to the lowest to the highest. So this is what we call terminal digit Accession log query. You can see this one. This is the primary number. This is the secondary number and this is tertiary number. But actually, for example, 9485, 64 and 502, the actual number, this is terminal. So the actual number is actually 502 space or hyphen 64 space or hyphen 9485 before we turn into this table. Okay, so you can see that we saw this one is again and not according to the lowest to the from the lowest to the highest number. We can see that 9485 is the highest number and 1258 is the lowest number. But again, why we did not sort this one according to the lowest to the highest number? Because this is only a query result. Okay, we did not arrange yet. Okay, you can see that this one is from the highest to the lowest. And name and subject, we do not arrange according to the alphabetic. And also, we do not arrange the sequence, the chronologic date of the number. So, you just need to know this one. Okay, only need to know this one. But we do not going to ask you about how to arrange this one. Except for the terminal digit, alphabetic and also Accession log. Okay. So the last one is consecutive numbering supplies. So numbered guides and folders for the numeric file. So this is what we call numbering supplies. So alphabetic guides and folders for the general alphabetic file and database software or a line book for an Accession log. Again, for Accession log, you may use the log book. And database or word processing software for an alphabetic index. Okay. So now you can see that alphabetic guides and folder, the general alphabetic file should be placed at the beginning of the numeric file. Okay. So alphabetic, when we open this one, the general alphabetic file should be placed at the beginning. So this alphabetic is this one. A general is about general and numeric. Of course, general first and then numeric. Okay, so general started from alphabetic, but for numeric started from a number. So when we have these both, we are going to arrange alphabetic first before numeric. Okay. How about this one? Number guides and folder. One guide for every 10 folders. Okay, you can see that this is what we call a guide. You have learned this one in chapter 4. Okay, this is a guide. And also 260 is also another guide. So in one guide, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one we have 6, but again, we have the maximum is only 10 folders. Okay, so you can see that in guide 250, you arrange 250, 251 according to the ascending number, lowest to the highest. Okay, so that's all for chapter 5. Thank you so much for listening.